This is boxing versus MMA, and you're gonna see the difference. You're gonna see the difference of a wannabe fighter, you know, a guy who choked in the Olympics, a guy who choked in the UFC, and now a guy who's gonna choke against Jake Paul.
You're gonna see, you know, the Disney Channel actor, the YouTube kid, knock out a legitimate MMA fighter.
I'm gonna end this guy's career as an embarrassment. Masvidal did it once, I'm about to do it again.
And on stage, I'm sitting there like, this guy's an idiot. Like, I'm shitting on him. He's not giving me anything to work with here in this press conference. And I've personally felt between our energies that he felt defeated. I'm excited for Dana White to lose $1 million, but other than that, you know, I'm going to prove millions and millions and millions and millions of people wrong. I have the ace up my sleeve in knowing that I am going to destroy this man and dismantle him in front of the world. And people are going to be in shock and awe, but I'm and my team we're just going to sit here and be like, yep,
yeah,
we told you. And if you go back to every single press conference and every single interview leading up to my previous fights, I predict exactly what's going to happen, and this will be no different. And people will go back and really start to realize that I'm talking a lot of shit because I know what I'm capable of.
I just think by the end of this camp, it'll end up being a 1 to 2 round fight. He's slow, you know, and my speed will immediately show, and he will be getting hit from every single angle, and there's not much he can do. And he has never had a boxing match, so it's different than MMA.
Ben, what's up, you ugly motherfucker? You middle-aged Dutch woman, ugly Napoleon Dynamite looking ass.
He should stop shaking his.
You can't just when you're hurt, you can't just shoot your little takedown, Ben. Can't do that, buddy. Sorry.
I know you're probably sitting there right now with your little pedo smile, your little big-ass ears, your octagon-shaped head. You think this is a fucking game. You think this is a fun payday. You think this is a way to get clout. And yeah, you might be right, but I promise, April 17th will be the worst day of your fucking life.
Contract. Well, I'm trying to wait for you to stop talking. Okay.
Just as I asked Nate Robinson's kids not to watch the fight, I will ask your kids not to do the same. So Ben Askren's kids, wife, please don't watch this, because your dad will be bloodied, unconscious on the fucking canvas April 17th. And I don't want you guys to see that. I mean, you already saw him get knocked out in 5 seconds by Masvidal. I mean, your kids are probably going to school getting made fun of because their dad got knocked out in 5 seconds, and then he's going to get knocked out by Jake Paul. So please leave them out of this.
This is the fucking fight game.
Person.
This is the fucking fight game. You pussy ass bitch. This is the fucking fight game. Yeah, I'll bully you around just like I'm gonna bully you in the ring. Shut the fuck up. You sound like a middle schooler. Oh, he's bullying me. Shut the fuck up.
Jokes ready? Super creative of you to go on Instagram and ask people for some fucking jokes. Yeah. Hilarious, buddy. Stand up straight when I'm talking to you, bro. Slouching like a bitch. Hey, bring it in, guys.
Let's go, baby.
Hey, how many days?
22.
How many days?
22.
How many days?
22. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go.
To sit here and think that this old guy, Ben Askren, has, or for people to say that he has a better cardio than me or that I'm going to get tired is absolutely hilarious. Ben Askren can't work as hard as me in one practice. You know, like, my one practice is harder than his whole entire training camp. And I believe he's going to be tough. But at the end of the day, this is boxing, and he can't take me down after I start cracking him.
Jake, if you and I ran into each other in the back alley in Las Vegas, and I wanted to do a homicide.
Do it right now then. We're running into each other right now. Come on.
Someone's going to stop you. You got like 27 people.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, okay.
Big pain.
Anyways, I would do a homicide on you if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Contrary to popular belief, Ben Askren actually invented the Soulja Boy crank that.
We got to give him credit, and for the swag that he was unconscious when he did it as well.
Pretty impressive.
He's a real fighter, and that's why I wanted to do this fight, is to show the world, like, yo, this real fighter is getting in with Jake Paul and he's gonna get KO'd in 2 rounds.
If you're confident you're gonna beat me, if you win, I'll double your purse.
Okay.
I will pay you double your purse.
Okay.
If you lose, you have to pay all of your purse to a charity of my choice.
I'll consider.
So you're not confident in yourself. And
Well, I
your winning
told you,
ability.
if you're really good, I have no illusions that I'm a great boxer. I don't think that. Okay? But I don't think you are either.
That's my guy Masvidal, maker of Ben Askren. Jake Paul will be the finisher of Ben Askren. Does that bother you, by the way, that you got knocked out in 5 seconds?
it happens.
It doesn't bother you?
Not really.
It doesn't really happen, by the way. That's only happened once.
You got a record.
You literally have the record. Yeah.
I literally have the record,
You
yeah.
hold the record.
The record.
Yeah. 5 seconds.
Yes.
It doesn't like haunt you at all. That like
It
you're
does not
probably the
bother
most
me, Jake.
embarrassing fighter in UFC history.
Jake, I know you have low self-esteem, but you
Yep.
don't need to project it onto me.
So this clip doesn't bother you?
I've only seen it like a million times. Doesn't bother me.
Doesn't bother you?
No.
Are you sure?
Sure.
We'll do the same thing to you.
Yeah. I don't think you're allowed to throw knees in boxing, Jake.
Well, I'm gonna knock you out. It's the same thing. But I'm sorry, you guys are in for a rude awakening, and you're gonna see. You're gonna see. Tune in April 17th. Buy the pay-per-view. You fucked up, Ben, by taking this fight. And April 17th, I promise to my team, my family, my brother who's there right next to you right now, I promise to make you go down in history as the world's worst UFC fighter. You're dumb as fuck, bro. April 17th, I'm gonna show the world just how big of a bitch you are. I'm gonna make you my bitch. I fucking promise that. And P.S., I know a good barber who can help you cut that Brillo pad off the top of your fucking head. Peace out, guys. Logan, what's up? Ben, you're a bitch.
Half the people are tuning in because they love me, but half the people are tuning in because they want to see me get knocked out. They want to see me get embarrassed. That's what makes me great. That's why I work so hard. That's why I'm so dedicated. That's why I do everything right. That's why I hired the best team to be here. It's no gimmick. I'm gonna knock him the fuck out because I know I put the work in. And I think then people will realize, like, damn, this gets serious. Maybe he's not as far off as we all thought.
Rico on the beat, bitch.